everyone. I am the Toy Major. We're back with part 2 of the Defender 7 box. I have all the cards here, the little accessories, the coin. We're going to go through the figures one by one. I'm also going to dig out the card that goes with them, because I'm going to be absolutely honest. In terms of Beast Wars, I have never seen it, and I am incredibly ignorant in that regard. I don't know a dang thing about it. In the special type we got, we will save for last. So we're gonna start with Ratchet here. Okay, in my head that was a better idea. So I'm gonna show you the card of each one. Ratchet, directions. Okay. Now Ratchet came with 1 to 3 coins. He came with, I believe, the Gigastorm coin. At least I think that's the character on it. Ratchet is basically the medic of the Autobots. I like the red and white, although for some reason, feel like he could use a bit more red around like the feet, maybe. I don't know. It's just like, to me, the colors have to match. Normally, some of the Defender figures don't come with shiny weapons. His little blaster is like what is it? I guess you could say is it pearlescent silver, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. All the little figures, little waist turn, head. Basically, if Lego and Transformers had a kid, this would be it. Not entirely a whole lot to see on a basic figure like this. So we're going to carry on to the next one, which is Cliff Jumper. Directions on the back. There's a card. Cliff Jumper's weapon is that gray. Kind of like the rest of kind of like the colors on him. Specifically the legs. And I guess the arms too, now that I'm looking at it. He and Ratchet both have a hole in the back, so you have a display stand. You got something, a little effect. You can put it there and it'll add to the action a little bit more. Now, his head looks a little bit more like Bumblebee's. Of course, Bumblebee isn't in this set, so I can't really show you. Yeah, quite a bit of detail on these. It's hard to go into too much detail with these guys because it's pretty much all right there. I gotta be honest. And it's not that I don't want to, it's that it's literally right there for the basic ones, and it kind of speaks for itself. Let me see. So let me look really quickly here. We got 1, 2. So we got 3 more basic-ish ones, and the figures afterwards will be looked at a little bit more because they have more detail accessories. We have the Shattered Glass Grimlock directions. Shattered Glass is basically where the Autobots are the bad guys and the Decepticons are the good guys. I guess the color of the emblem kind of gives it away. So here we have Shattered Glass Grimlock. Little accessory on the back here. Darn hair. His sword, cute looking little daggerish kind of thing, is also a silver. It's like Ratchet's little blaster. His head is one of the first to have a orange color to it. Purple torso, black crotch. Yeah, it's what is it? Pretty much just a different recoloring of the basic Grimlock, because there was a wave that had like 2 other versions of him. two hidden ones. I have one of those, but not the one in 144. Now let's see. This next one is part of a Build-A-Figure, the Sludge Brontosaurus, but we're of course just going to call him Sludge. And all was on the back of the car was the directions. I didn't think you'd want to see those again. Now this figure is the one of two that had a extra piece here. And my god, it was a pain because it goes here in the neck. Holy cow, I had to spend like 5 minutes wrestling that thing in there. Head moves around a good chunk. Autobot logo on the top. You have to kind of use your nail. You can see right here at this tooth on both sides to open the mouth. Head turns, this rotates. It pops off, of course. That's what I'm talking about right there. That was the little nightmare I had to wrestle on when I was making this figure. And the tail, for some strange reason, is silver, and the rest of this is gray. And this is just a yellow. Oops. It's neat. I don't know what part of the Build-A-Figure. What is it, Volcanicus, I think it is? Am I saying that right? I hope so. Is what uses this and the other Dinobots. And for those that don't know, the Dinobots, I think there's only 5 of them. They were created by, what is it? They were created by Wheeljack in the, as far as I know, the original animation, the Transformers, like the, was it the 80s, I think? The cartoons. Has this yellow piece, this on the bottom, it looks so strange, but I'm going to safely assume this pops off, and it's going to, it's going to be a critical part of it. I gotta be honest with the way this was a big pain to wrestle on the peg. I may have to try later if it's not easy to take off or it doesn't want to come out. I may have to try and getting another one of this guy, but leave it disassembled entirely until the Build-A-Figure uh, releases. Same for the other Dinobots. To be honest, a couple of these I have 2 of because it's I want to have the dinosaur, or in this case, the vehicles in the collection, and I want to have the Build-A-Figures in their own little spot too. I'll make sure to review those ones later so you guys can see because they still sell the kits for them. Now, we have Ratchet Vehicle Mode, directions, and this is the last of the basics. The 7 figures after this are all kind of unique, so they'll take a little longer. Okay, so we basically have an ambulance here. um, It's not like the other ones. It opens down the middle. This back door opens. The little piece inside is silver. It's not like the other ones. There's not. I don't think there's really a spot for anyone to stand. I don't know if this is supposed to. I gotta be honest, I didn't try. But I was looking at this earlier, and I think this. Does this go like this? Hold on. I think it does. Yes, it does. So he has a blaster on top. So I'm gonna safely assume somebody's supposed to dangle helplessly. Um, Little wheels are kind of like dumbbell pieces. Little body, the front, the paint on the parts affected here, the logo, the front of it. Really, only this piece are pretty good. On all the figures is actually pretty good. But of course, you can always disassemble this, mix and match with other vehicles within reason. Because it has these. I'm not entirely sure what that's for. If I gotta be completely honest here. Okay, we're gonna. Oops. Oh shoot! Did I do that? I didn't mean to slam it. Whoops. So there's Ratchet's vehicle. Now, we're going to start looking at the other unique ones, and then we're going to look at the chase figure last. So here we have Leo Prime in beast mode. And if I'm not mistaken, it's probably in the name from Beast Wars Transformers. I, again, have not seen it. I know people love it, but I also hear that the animation in some cases is not all that great. Of course, I haven't seen it. That's not my word. Don't think I'm speaking for everybody. Now, these hind legs are one piece. These front ones are two pieces and the foot. So you got the mouth on the head moves. You got these pieces. Oh, hold on. These pieces that lift up. According to the boxes, the head can pop off, go on Leo Prime's shoulder, one of them, and it's supposed to become a weapon, like a spinning shield kind of deal. Looks like that in there. Has these. I'm not sure what these could possibly be for. He's got a lot going on in the head. Hold on, let me take it off and show you. So that's the piece that goes in the shoulder, and there is, like I said, quite a bit. One, two, three. Quite a bit going on, literally just the head alone. Now, other features worth noting, the stubby little tail. And again, these are all one piece. Well, the problem is the articulation on these, like the little joints, do not move very far at all. I feel like the head is really the only play feature, and this is just kind of posable because these are just all one thing. You can see the hollow part there. It is a little bit of a shame because it does feel like there could have been something else there. Um, trying to get them. I'll just stand it back up later, I think. So that is the beast mode for Leo Prime there. Next, we have one of the big bads. I think three of them. We have the Beast Wars Galvatron. And this guy is a very mean looking customer. The wings have amazing detail here. All spikes. Only thing is, it's not all that great to look at on the other side. But there's really not much you can do. I mean, you could probably paint it yourself. This comes off. It's not like glued on there. So the feet are red. It's like a bright pink head, arms, shoulders, crotch, the thighs, and his little sword. I don't know how big this part's actually supposed to be, but when they're all the little smaller, little chibi-ish, that's what I always call these ones. Um, the weapons kind of shrink to match. It looks like for his knees, I don't know if those are Gatling guns or what. Because, yeah, I do not. Like I said, I have not watched Beast Wars, and I probably should, but not today. I want to do this review, get it out there. The chest looks amazing. I'm not sure what he's supposed to transform into. Again, I've already used other reasoning, so you don't need a repeat on that. Maybe a bat by the looks of it, or probably a bug. Not entirely sure, but so that's pretty much that for him. I'm going to quickly get the next one, Gigastorm, out of the way. Gigastorm, I think, is supposed to be a city building tall robotic dinosaur, a Decepticon. And I have the Galaxy version of him. He's pretty impressive. This small one is equally impressive. I do like how the head has this little translucent piece in there. Looks like it's going to start shooting something. It's a little bit of a bummer does not have an effect piece to kind of carry that. If you have some in your collection, might help. These are naturally empty. Move up and down. Again, if you got effect pieces. But other than that, head turns, rotates, up, down. Oh, not very far. Head just popped off. Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, not very far up or down wise. Still pretty neat. The little purple arms move, of course, without getting in the way. The weapon pack. Feet silver. The legs are all one piece. Just the printing and stuff alone on a tiny figure like this is actually pretty good, pretty impressive. I'm always surprised by what Blokees does with the little defender waves. Absolutely eager to get my hands on the next one. So now, this is more than likely gonna kind of reveal who the secret one is, but we're gonna look at Big Convoy, another beast. Okay, so the legs, this brown going around it, and have a white front. His arm here is gray, gray, white, red, white, white. I figured out that I think he turns into a mammoth, an elephant, more than likely a mammoth. Um, I just don't understand the different colors on the arms and such. I also don't know why him and Leo look a lot like Optimus. Okay, I absolutely need to strongly consider watching Beast Wars at this point. His weapon looks like this because I think the rare is is exactly like this, but it has another piece that attaches to turn into a cannon of some kind. A little hole in the back. The head for this one is yellow. Let's see if I can take it. There we go. Kind of like a minifigure yellow kind of head. Yeah, I did not notice until just now that he has some printing near the arm, right there, the little where the little joint part is on both sides. He has the Beast's logo on his chest. I don't remember what they're specifically called. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember. I think these basically are Autobots, but I know they have a specific name. I just don't remember it off the top of my head right now. It'll probably come to me later. So, yeah, this figure really does look amazing. Absolutely is. Correction. Uh, at one point, I will try to get my hands on the hidden rare of him, though one of the annoying parts of this set is there is a new character introduced to this set, but it's one of the hidden rares. So I'm gonna have to try and find that one or probably eBay it, one of them. Next, after this, one more big bad, and then the hidden rare. So we have glittering Galvatron here. Galvatron, but the pieces are translucent color, and some of them are different than the normal one from a couple Defender series ago. I think it was five? I think it was four or five that there was a normal Galvatron. And this one, for those wondering, has a very pretty silver head. I don't think it's a normal silver like the others. I think it's like that hidden rare kind of silver, but it's supposed to look like it puts life into him, his eyes. Because I absolutely love this figure. This one is actually really cool. A little bit of a shame for the normal one. Kind of absolutely looks better. I do know that be careful with these translucent ones. Something about the material they're made of, the joints and such are kind of after a while can get loose, can suddenly break. Just be careful with that. I haven't had that ish. Yes, I have actually. With a Wave 1 figure, I think it was an Ironhide, I had to replace it. Was not very happy with that. Now we have Magnetron, and by the looks of this is obviously the big bad of Beast Wars. For one thing, I don't know why you need a sword that size. I don't know why you need a shield like that. It barely fits as it is because of the wings. He has one of those arms with a peg in it that go in one of the two holes here for the shield. He has, I'm not sure, I think one of these is a T-Rex? That might be this one here. And I am not sure about this. So, the head looks amazing. The body print looks absolutely amazing. I think it's supposed to be like a pterodactyl by the looks of it. And I don't know what the business is with this bonkers sword. I know it has a hole in the middle, but that's about it. Hole in the back. Animal feet. I do like this figure. Big bad, like a final boss from a game. Looks absolutely spectacular. It's just the only thing is because I don't exactly have all the knowledge of Beast Wars, I can't really say anything too good or bad about it. I just know that it looks absolutely amazing, and I was actually pretty happy to get him in the box. I know it was guaranteed, but I was still plenty happy. Now, this next one may take a minute or two. I was absolutely shocked. I didn't even finish getting all the stuff out of it, and I just found myself like absolutely flabbergasted. I remember dropping the box. The pieces didn't spill, the bags weren't open yet. But I saw the card. I was not expecting to get the 1 in 144 Leo Prime. Before I show the figure, this is what he comes with extra because he has the energy, I believe, energy tonfas, like the nightsticks. So we're going to put that there. And the glorious figure itself. The metallic paint really adds a pop to this. It looks completely vibrant the way it is. When you put in a pose like this, it's almost enough where you don't want to mess with it. This comes out. The cape does come off. It's on a shoulder piece. There's a hole in the back here. The two energy tonfas, there's printing on the side of the legs. Oddly, there's nothing on the front or back. There might be a little bit of spray there you can see. But other than that, the printing on the legs, golden claws on the feet, the nails. And this is what I talk about. The normal Leo Prime has this like a yellow instead of the gold. Uh, Animal, the Beast Leo does not go with us, so I didn't even bother at all. I honestly might not still. He has a logo on his chest. It still bugs me. I don't know what it is. I feel like I've seen it before. I just can't remember. So these arm pieces are different. Let's see if I can pop one off. Okay, gotta be careful. I don't want to ruin anything. So it looks like one arm piece, but this one actually extends by ball joint. That's how the cape hangs on. Gold claws on the side. They come off. A little unpainted bit, but that's okay. And of course, the cape is a rubber, like just it's flexible a little bit, but if you do it too much, it might put strain on it. It will start tearing at one point. And obviously, you don't want to do that if you bump into this guy. it would be an absolute shame. So, closer look at it. The paint is amazing, the metallic paint. How some of the normal, non painted parts go well with it. They just happen to merge really well together. Detail here on the crotch, chest, the arms, the legs. Everything about this figure is literally perfect, in my personal opinion. I really wanted to get this. I was not expecting to bump into this one at all. I'm still very glad I did. Whoever comes up with these Blokees, you are absolutely amazing. The colors, the paint, I can't get enough of the colors of this figure already. It looks absolutely stupendous, absolutely amazing. 100% love it. Um, and I just have to say, love, love, love it. I'm gonna put it down here. So that is pretty much the overall review of the Defender 7 Transformer Blockies. Amazing batch of characters, all fun, all amazing. I literally can't get. I honestly think this is probably one of my favorite Defender waves because there are so many unique here. The last one with the Beast Optimus and Megatron was pretty cool, but this one absolutely just takes the cake for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you all next time.